Alright, welcome to the round 2 on Descent between Aelfir and Whip, where Aelfir will be spawning in Fabrication and we will have Whip spawning in a drone bay. Let's check those splits. We've got 2 Marines going Energy, 2 Marines Plaza, 1 staying in the base, building that arms lab. I'm guessing the mines will be the first upgrade we will see. We have 2 Skulks on the left side, we got 2 Skulks on the right side, we've got 1 in the middle in the food transfer. Seems like a quick crush is incoming into energy flow, but those clocks aren't really that fast going into there. The Marines know about them, so they will be careful. And there's other situation that's getting up here in the plaza. I got 2 Marines there just holding, waiting for those skulks to move. It's like a defensive gameplay. Right, X-Ray Cat goes for it, trying to get in better position. Alright, he goes down, the other 2 skulls jump in. Verslayer is the only one who survives there with a half health. He needs to be really careful. Muted knows where he is. Right, let's check the other side where we got 2 skulks stalking Marines in launch control. Quick scan just to let the players know that they are safe for now. The Skulk seems to be going for it. And let's check back on here on Verslayer. He got pushed out by Muted. Good job there by the Marine. Ooh. Scoobies might get gangbang here. Alone against 2 Skulks. He's going down. Those 2 Skulks are actually opting to go back into launch control instead of going after Plaza RT. X-Ray Cat cleans out Mr. ISO in energy flow. Gonna get on that wrist biting. Right, seems like the Skulks are just following those Marines. Ooh, DLZ get taken out while he's took out the Skulks mule, but that's leaves Trigu alone in gravity. He's getting mech-packed like crazy. Ooh, Mega, even the commander gets out to defend the gravity control, and he saves the day. That RT is gonna live on. While there's some wrist biting here, energy flow, that RT is really low. X-Ray Cat is low too though. That Marine is pulling out, probably gonna wait for a reinforcement, maybe? No! Oh, but he gets jumped by Master G from side. Lots of medpacks being dropped. He holds. Alright, looks like aliens are trying to stick together in small groups of 2 or 3. Try to get on the Marines. But the Marines are actually staying in the groups too, most of the time. That's why it's much harder for them to get. I would rather maybe see to have all the aliens go together, as in nice cleanup here by Aelfir in launch control. Like, see them all come together and just crush with a huge power of 4 or 5 Skulks. Right, wrist biting monorail. Might be 1v1 engagements again in energy flow, but X-Ray Cat actually jumps from behind unmuted, gets him down. He's gonna be able to finish that resource tower while we have 2 Marines pushing into gravity control. But this time the Marines are in a bad position with team resources, so we see the upgrades coming up. There's already observatory, which wasn't really done for the phase gate tech. But it was most likely just to make sure that Marines can beacon if anything bad happens. Alright, Scoobies and IELTS holds really strongly against some loads of Lurks and Skulks. We are having 1 Lurk on the field, only Malus. Did I miss something? There's... no, Skulk's Mule is the 2nd Lurk, alright. There we go. I couldn't even read. Anyway, so Marines opted to go for the upgrades after they feel they are safe, so they are on 1 infantry portal. Okay, that's kinda cool. They don't think they need a 2nd one. And since they are winning mostly the engagements, that's probably true. Alright, so weapons 2 coming up. For aliens, we have the usual suspect, the Shift Hive. The Craig Hive isn't that useful as it used to be because of the mucous membrane nerf. It's now healing only health, not the armor. So that shift height, that celerity, that speed upgrade is gonna help you a lot to get around this big, huge map. The biggest map we have in a map pool for this season. Alright, but lots of respite-ing. Let me check, that's 5 resource towers down in 5 minutes. There will be, maybe, there's no one really there to defend in Plaza. So that might go down too. Alright, and Elfir is really trying to take the road of winning the engagements, powered by lots of upgrades. The weapons too are done, or in any second now, and there's shotguns in field right now. They have been researched, so let's see who's actually gonna buy them. Right, but if Elfir feels that they can hold the map without phase gate, that's only good for them. It can actually give you a morale boost. Like you say, all right, let's have the upgrades, let's just hold it, and they do. It's crazy thing how the mind can like really help you win the engagements if you are in the right mindset. But it seems like those two skulks, two lurks and a skulk were too powerful in monorail. That's gonna go down. There's energy flay being bitten. And that's putting Marines back on 2 RTs with a second one being built in Plaza. Alright, so that's a tough day now. So was that a good choice? Did they think that they would win more engagements? Ooh, that Lurk getting on the mine. He is really low. He could go down. Ooh, those Marines really follow him though. Alright, he gets away safely. Alright, biomass being researched. Let's see where those lurks are. One is coming to help in launch control, one is coming into energy flow to help in monorail. We got one skulk fighting, one shotgunner and one rifleman. That's exactly the combination you like to see. That's what you will be able to fight off anything there. Maybe except a huge alien ball. Right. Fight has been won on launch control by Whip, and this lurk is really low, being trapped here in water treatment. Goes down to Scooby's rifle. Alright, there was a shotgun, there a rifleman. All sorts of hell rain upon that lurk. Alright, that's good progress. Marines with weapons 2 upgrades, with shotguns, doing great job. But aliens been so far be able to like outmaneuver those, since this map is so huge. They are able to get behind the Marines, like here in Plaza, get on that respiting. That's just slowing Marines down so much into the mid game. Alright, but Marines been pushing too, and they did some damage. They took that one lurk down, which is really important. And aliens haven't been really crazy about the expansion around the map, so they are on 4 resource towers, and actually not for very long. If you can see how the resource towers went, they've been on 3 resource towers or 2 of them most of the time, so not very aggressive expansion there. But the fates are still coming. It's some players are on 41 resources. This is gonna be quick. Alright, we are in 9 minutes. That's actually double pressure now. Ooh, I like it. We got 2 Marines in observation, 2 Marines in gravity control. We've got 1 Marine in shipping. That's so much pressure. Aliens have 2 options now. They need to get together and start cleaning 2 sides one by one, or like maybe X-Ray Cat is doing right now, go behind the enemy and try for a base rush. But he is alone there. There's another skulk coming through the plaza. Let me check. Still 2 Marines here. Still 2 Marines here. Still 1 Marine here. Now we got those 2 Skulks in the base. There's that beacon. So shotguns will be saved. That's crazy. This is really crazy. Three resource towers down. Oh my god. Elf here is so good. How are they doing that? Wow. Alright, that was really good beacon. It actually achieved 2 things. Not only they've been able to save the base from those 2 Skulks, but those 2 Skulks weren't much, yeah. But what they have is they were able to save those shotgunners that were really far away, putting pressure on enemies, on the enemy. So, good thinking. Right, and see, and that observatory actually paid for itself already, even though there is no phase tech. Alright, I'd like to see more teams do this, just like preventive defensive observatory. Usually what you want to do is you want to get only things that will benefit you in more than one way, but most of the times just to be safe. Oh my god! What happened here? It's so... Oh my... Trigu and Iot defending nicely against a whole bunch of aliens, taking out Fate in the process. Oh my god. This is so huge. I'm not even sure if that was overextension by the Fate, or he was really unlucky getting face shotted by 2 Marines from point blank with shotguns. Not really sure what happened. There was lots of movement. Didn't see it very clearly. Probably have to check that replay for that. Right, muted here alone. He's doing the smart thing. He's backing away so he can actually be closer to the shotgunner or someone, but there's no one really. There's 2 Marines sneaking through the receive wing. Where are they going? And we got Ion Center go back here in observation. We're gonna try to take the resource tower again. Alright, Gorge upgrade coming up. Ooh. Fate is here alone, but he's got a whip and a crack behind him, so he can hold those Marines off. But look at that mat spam! Those Marines are not dying, it just seems like they are invincible. Wow! You don't even see the medpacks wasted on the ground much, so they are on point. Contagious is really feeling it today. This can take forever, just those 2 Marines against that crack. They're being defended by Fate, so let's just check what's happening elsewhere. We got observation, we got 2 Marines there, building a resource tower there. Look at that right side, blue, blue, blue. We've got 2 here, blocking the Hydros like lane, the middle one. Alright, Fate and a Skull going after it. Wow! Finally 1 Marine dies. Is Mr. Razor gonna switch the weapon for the shotgun? No, he doesn't have a time. Alright, so good defense there by aliens. And Fate was patient enough to wait for the reinforcement, didn't overextend it, that's really good. We got muted here alone in gravity control, taking that crack down. It's still gonna take some time to clean all the infestation here and get the resource tower down. Ooh, we had 2 Marines in a base trying to take that base RT down. I think that was the 2 Marines that were in observation a second ago. Alright. Nice Gorge tunnel, and look at it, it's actually pretty hidden nicely down here. In fluid transfer, some respiting in monorail. This is gonna give the boost to the movement and map control of aliens. Let's see if they can utilize it for some maybe base rushes or something like that. Ooh, scan goes down. Trigu actually checks his corner quickly. They know about everything, and they are trying to take that tunnel down. There's 2 Skulks and a Fate. Trying to defend. Ooh, 1 Marine down. Fate backed away. He's healing here at the crack. But now we've got 2 Marines back there again. It seems like the tunnel is just gonna be lost. No, not yet. Ooh, X-Ray Cat. Nice biting there on IELTS. Takes him down. He's still standing there, getting his med packs. He just doesn't go down. Actually, he does. At the end. Alright, but what happened there is he kind of suicided on the tunnel, finished it off. So there is no tunnel anymore. Alright, let me check that. Where's that Gorge going? Is he gonna put a new tunnel somewhere? Maybe in a club, in a plaza? Maybe. Alright, 2 Marines. Defending energy. Ooh, he's gonna put it all sneaky in a security. Where is that ops tower? Can I see it actually? I don't think so, it can't. Ooh, and they are going for it. Look at it. Look at it. You're all here. Marines are all out of position. But phase gate being researched, and they just dropped a phase gate here in Hydra, but there is no phase gate at home. Beacon coming up. Ooh, that Gorge should have went with the bile bomb after the observatory. But those Marines are all back now. What they can do is they can build a PG and they will be able to get into Hydra. Wow. Alright, but aliens should probably defend this. Not sure if Marines realize there is a tunnel there.